me. Is that cool with you?
That's fine.
All right, so you have 2 incidents you want to talk about?
No, just the one.
Oh, just the one. Okay, Liz told me 2. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. Which 2 is she thinking about? The applicant?
The applicant who died. Do you have any more on that? I understand it might be...
Let me let your
Sure.
competitor in, and then we'll knock it out, if you don't mind.
Good.
Is there an update that you want to tell us about, or you want to just ask questions?
Knock yourself out. Whatever's easier for you.
Okay. Well, let me ask then first. Again, there was no reason to believe that he might have had a health problem or anything like that, right? This police recruit?
Correct. They're not usually subjected to any kind of medical review until after they actually become a Baltimore City Police recruit. This incident occurred during the initial sort of almost pre-application phase, where they just make the minimum requirements to continue on.
Has anything been found since then? Anything discovered, a heart condition or anything like that?
No, unfortunately. I mean, obviously, preliminarily, it looks as if it's heart-related, but until the ME's report comes back, we really can't say definitively what the cause was.
What type of questions are asked of the applicants about their medical history?
Basically, at this point in time, you just agree that you're in a decent level of physical fitness. You fill out a waiver, and then you complete the pre-application phase of the physical agility, which is basically a run, sit-ups, all the typical things you would normally associate with a police entrance exam. It's only after that you actually get subjected to the more thorough physical backgrounds and checks and all that kind of stuff that comes along with being a Baltimore City Police recruit.
Can you tell me again the efforts that were there to try and save him? I think some of the other recruits stepped in and tried to help.
Correct. Just as fate would have it, there were 2 medics that were also completing the test as well. Obviously, they rendered aid to the individual. Unfortunately, they weren't successful. He was then transported by medics to Sinai Hospital and regrettably died a short time later.
This is pretty rare, I suppose, that this would happen because there are so many people around. There are paramedics. Obviously, most police officers are trained in some degree of first aid as well. So has there ever been an incident like this, or how long has it been since something?
Not that I can recall. We haven't had an incident like this in some time.
Can you talk about from the top what happened today? Just kind of give an overview of everything.
Certainly. Well, yesterday, just shortly after 9 a.m., Gilmore Charles, 29-year-old male, was undergoing the physical agility portion of the application phase to become a Baltimore City Police recruit. During the running portion of that pre-application phase, he collapsed. 2 medics who also happened to coincidentally be taking the test as well rendered aid at the scene. An ambulance was called. He was transported to Sinai Hospital and unfortunately died a short time after. We're now just awaiting the ME's report to determine the exact cause of death, but initially it appears to be heart-related.
How long is the run? Is it like 2 miles or what?
It's 1.5 miles, and I believe it's just a little over 16 minutes you have for it.
Was there a workout that came before that?
I don't have the specifics on it. It depends. I don't know for that. Some classes, it depends how the weather is and all this. Will they do the run last or do it first? I really couldn't speak to it.
Are they expected to finish within a certain time during this phase, or? Correct.
During the run, I believe it's 16 minutes and 28 seconds. If you check our website, it has it definitively. It tells you on the Join the Team tab or something like that.
So they need to finish again 1.5 miles in about 16?
In a certain amount of time, correct.
Obviously, he was not a full-fledged police officer yet, but I'm sure that this is still disappointing to the department. It is kind of like losing one of your own.
Well, you know, he wasn't even a recruit, so to speak. He was just in the application phase. Obviously, we'd love all, applicants to be successful and carry on and become a full-fledged police officer, so to speak. So, the death of anyone is heartbreaking, especially somebody who wants to serve the community. We're just moving forward and hopefully, this won't happen again.
Out of this, would there be any changes in terms of the questions asked to applicants before?
Not that I'm aware. Again, this is just one of those rare things, it appears.
Okay. Thank
you. Yeah. Was there a physical before this, or no? He did not.
No, because you don't even, this is sort of
this is just
like
pre-academy, this is